Welcome to another reaction video. Today we are going to be interacting with a certain Dylan Mulvaney, who has achieved a certain notoriety of late. And before we get into this topic, I should share my pronouns. They are he, haw. So as we're reacting to Dylan Mulvaney on day 74 of girlhood, we're actually dealing with probably day 174 of descent into madness, or at least that amount. I should say, as a boomer, that I want to think of something else when I say Dylan.
Day 74 of being a girl. Round of applause for the makeup.
No.
And I wore this outfit shopping today, and I thought that these might be my new shopping shorts, but I was walking around and everyone was staring, and
I can't imagine.
I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And they were all staring directly at my crotch. And I went, oh, I forgot that my crotch doesn't look like other women's crotches
He forgot.
sometimes, because mine doesn't look like a little Barbie pocket. And I thought, okay, Dylan, you have some options here. Number one, you can stop wearing clothes that fit like this.
That'd be good.
And just find looser fitting items. Number two, I can do a tuck, which is going to have to be a whole other video, but it's very painful and involved or number
Everything about this is painful and involved.
Number three, I just normalize it. And I
let me think about it. No.
wear clothes like this, and we all just normalize women having bulges sometimes, because we're
That was done thousands of years ago by God, but not this kind.
coming up on bikini season, baby. And you might see a
Oh, God. We can hardly wait.
bulge or two. So normalize the bulge. We are normalizing the bulge. Women can have bulges, and that's okay.
No, it's not.
We're not going to stare at their crotches while they're wearing their little shopping shorts at the mall. Oh!
He sings about as well as he is a girl.
It's day 222 of being a girl. I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'm going to the White House to speak to the President of the United States.
That figures. I think we're right about there.
You know that phrase, I fear I may have girl bossed too close to the sun? Well, that's how I feel today, because I get to sit down with Joe Biden and now this news, and I get to ask him a few questions surrounding trans issues in the United States and talk to him about my transness. And I really just want to represent my community the best that I can. And you know what? As silly as I am on here, I'm ready to step up and show that trans people, we're not going anywhere.
Except to hell.
And that trans kids, they deserve a fighting chance to be their true selves. Okay.
They have no idea what that is.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm running late. Let's go. And y'all are obviously wondering what I'm gonna wear to meet the president. Here you go. It's the trans flag colors. Cute, right? It's the heels. Okay. Dylan, you're gonna be great. I love you. Let's go. Come on. Do you think I just knock on the front door? Let's go.
Looking for the president's dog.
Our queen. Love you. I love you. We're about to go. Is there anything in my teeth?
Leaving on cloud nine.
The President of the United States gave me a cookie. He gave me a cookie in the Oval Office. Now,
Yeah, but did he sniff her? This one smells different.
here's the question. Do I eat it? Or do I save it? It has a seal. Please, honestly, tell me. Everyone, I got to pet the dog. I got to pet his dog. I'm still in shock, and don't be mad, but I don't get a post
I'm kind of in shock, too.
any of the footage until after the interview airs on Sunday night, but it's going to be worth it because I can't wait for you to hear everything that we talked about. I left with a lot of hope and optimism, not only for just trans people, but many different topics. And the fact that our president has watched Days of Girlhood, it's kind of epic. And I'm not going to lie, I've been having a rough go of it lately.
No kidding.
A lot of darkness.
No kidding.
And And today was what I needed to keep going.
Into the darkness.
Also, if you live in the US and can legally vote, this is going to be one of the most important elections of our lifetimes.
That's the first thing I agree with.
So please get out and vote next month. There is so much darkness in this world. I mean, sometimes the bad actually outweighs the good, but we have to get in the mud right now, and we're going to clean up some messes that have needed cleaning for hundreds of years, and we've got to protect each other. And I have your back, and I really hope you have mine, and I love you. God bless America. Oh, say, can you? Okay, love ya.
Didn't see that last bit coming.
Mr. President, this is my 221st day of publicly transitioning.
God love you.
Thank you. I am extremely privileged to live in a state that allows me access to the resources I need, and that decision is just between me and my doctors. But many states...
But the consequences of that decision are inflicted on the rest of the world.
...have lawmakers that feel like they can involve themselves in this very personal process.
I'm wondering if any public monies were used by Dylan in pursuit of this very personal decision, or if taxpayers funded any part of it, or if taxpayers are being asked to fund any of the rest of this movement. How personal is it?
Do you think states should have a right to ban gender-affirming health care?
I don't think any state or anybody should have the right to do that. As a moral question and as a legal question. I just think it's wrong.
I just think it's wrong. So this is a curious word. I think that the president is wanting to impose his morality on other people. I can't believe it. How can we have come this far? And he makes a moral pronouncement, expecting us to listen to him. What is this? Iran? Is he an Ayatollah? This is just ridiculous. So let's talk about Christian nationalism, shall we? Evangelical elites and the progressive media complex want you to think that Christian nationalism is hopelessly racist, bigoted, and an idol for right-wing Christians. Is Christian nationalism the golden calf of the religious right? Or is it perhaps the sword that Moses commanded the Levites to strap on their sides before going in to deal with the worship of the golden calf? To these and related questions, Stephen Wolfe provides tightly reasoned answers in his new book, The Case for Christian Nationalism. Think of it this way. If we were back in the time of Moses and Wolfe were to write the case against worshiping the golden calf, there would no doubt be some learned think pieces in esteemed Christian periodicals worrying about the incipient idolatry involved in toppling idols. Perhaps idol toppling has become too important for us, perhaps. Maybe a little bit too much fun? Is not that the essence of idolatry? Anyhow, click the link below to order it today.